This is Ron Kelleher with the Inspired Leadership Podcast, episode number 580. Today's episode is entitled The Golden Years of Leadership, Sharing Wisdom and Blessing the Next Generation.
Hello, and welcome to Inspired Leadership, the podcast for Christian leaders in the marketplace who want to be the best leaders they can be. And now your host, Ron Kelleher.
Imagine a vast sea, its surface reflecting the wisdom of countless stories and experiences. Each wave is a story, a lesson learned over decades of triumphs and setbacks. This sea is like the journey of Elizabeth, a seasoned leader who, upon entering her senior years, discovered her most impactful role yet. Elizabeth's career spans several industries, from technology startups to nonprofit organizations, each chapter adding depth to her reservoir of knowledge. Now, as she steps into the autumn of her career, she realizes that her most significant contributions are no longer about achieving personal milestones, but about imparting the wisdom she's gathered to guide and uplift the next generation of leaders. In his insightful book, Courage and Calling, author Gordon Smith illuminates the path for senior leaders like Elizabeth. Smith says that the senior years of our vocational journey are marked by two pivotal responsibilities: sharing wisdom and giving blessings. This dual role is not just a choice, but a biblically based, profound responsibility that shapes the future of industries and communities. For example, Job wrote in Job chapter 12, verse 12, "Is not wisdom found among the aged? Does not long life bring understanding?" Job asserts that wisdom and understanding are the companions of those who have lived long lives, underscoring the value of their insights. And Solomon wrote in Proverbs 11:25 regarding blessing. He said, "Whatever brings blessing will be enriched, and one who waters will himself be watered." This proverb reflects the reciprocal nature of blessings. By blessing others, we in turn are blessed. It captures the idea that generosity and kindness lead to personal enrichment and community well-being. I know in my career, once I achieved a certain level of success, I turned my attention to sharing hard-earned wisdom with younger employees in the hopes that I could help them avoid some of my blunders. And as for being a blessing, the greatest joy in my later years was realizing how much impact I had by being a blessing to others. Senior leaders possess an invaluable asset, a wealth of experiences and insights. And sharing this wisdom is not merely about recounting success stories, but also about exposing the vulnerabilities and failures that shaped our journey. It's about creating a bridge between generations where lessons learned serve as beacons for those navigating their paths. This transfer of knowledge enriches the organizational culture, fostering an environment of learning and growth. Elizabeth, for example, initiated mentorship programs, organized leadership workshops, engaged in one-on-one coaching sessions. Her stories of resilience in the face of failure inspired younger employees to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Her insights into navigating career transitions provided a roadmap for those at crossroads, emphasizing the importance of values and purpose over mere achievements. As Smith, the author of Courage and Calling, said, the act of giving blessings goes beyond mere encouragement. It's an affirmation of potential and a call to action. Senior leaders, through their unique position, have the power to instill confidence and courage in the hearts of emerging leaders. By recognizing and validating their efforts, strengths, and potential, senior leaders can ignite the latent capabilities within their younger counterparts. Elizabeth made it her mission to be an unwavering supporter of her team's aspirations. She celebrated their achievements, provided constructive feedback, and most importantly, encouraged them to pursue their vocations with integrity and passion. Her blessings became a source of strength for many, empowering them to step out of their comfort zone and embrace their callings. The golden years of leadership are not about fading into the background, but about stepping into a role of profound influence. Senior leaders, through their responsibility to share wisdom and give blessings, have the opportunity to leave a legacy that transcends their personal achievements. This legacy is about shaping the leaders of tomorrow, ensuring that the values of integrity, courage, and compassion are passed down through generations. Elizabeth's story is a testament to the transformative power of senior leadership. As we reflect on our own vocational journeys, let's embrace the responsibility to be mentors and advocates for the next generation. In doing so, we ensure that the sea of leadership continues to be a source of wisdom, inspiration, and blessing for all who navigate its waters. Well, that's it for this week. And as always, questions and comments are welcome. What do you think of the opportunity for senior leaders to share wisdom and be a blessing? Is it essential in today's organizations or not? I'd love it if you'd come over to the website at ronkelleher.com and leave me a question or a comment. And as always, before we go, I'd like to ask you to do me a quick favor, and that is to hop on over to whatever podcast service you're listening to this on. Leave a ranking for the show and a comment if you wish. It really does help us get the show into the hands of more and more people. So I thank you in advance for that and pray that God would help us all to be the powerful and the inspired leaders He intends us to be. That's it for this episode of Inspired Leadership. You'll find a complete transcript of this episode on my website at www.ronkelleher.com. My prayer now is that you'll go out and be the powerful, inspired leader that God intends us to be.
Thanks for listening to the Inspired Leadership Podcast at www.ronkelleher.com.